Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is JC from the Virgo Plans, and today I have a plan with me for you guys. This gorgeous kit is from Jax Pepper. It's called Winter Days. Unfortunately, it's not available in your shop anymore. I filmed this video quite a while ago. As you can tell, it's from January. But if you want to see how I achieved that gorgeous spread, then just keep on watching. So for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is JC. I post planner-related videos, plan with me's like this one, hauls, all that good stuff. I also post almost daily on Instagram, at least on stories, so definitely check me out there if you haven't already. And if you like this type of crafty content, consider subscribing. As always, I will link all of the shops down below in the order in which I showed them in the video. And if I have any discount codes and freebies with any shops, I will also leave those linked down below. Alrighty, I feel like I owe a lot of my YouTube subscribers a little bit of an explanation as to where I've been. If you're not already following me on Instagram, then you wouldn't know that I recently moved. And that is basically why I have not been posting very consistently on YouTube and on Instagram in the past, I would say month. It's been pretty inconsistent. So sorry for that, guys. But I am getting back into things. I do have my office fully set up now. I have my furniture in there built because I got some furniture from IKEA. And I hope to have some more content going out more consistently from now on. So we'll see. There's still a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if any of you have ever moved before, especially out of state, which is what I did. But it's like a really big process because you basically have to like start all over with your like health insurance, and we have pets, so we have to get them new, vet insurance, or a new vet, file for residency out here, new driver's licenses, just a lot of stuff that kind of take up a lot of time. And then on top of that, you want to like explore your new place and find all the like fun breakfast nooks and all that good stuff. So we've been doing a lot of just exploring. We've had some family over at the new place, and we're checking off all of those not so fun tasks like going to the DMV. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to get back into planning because, as you guys know, it is my hobby and I really do love it, and it does bring me a lot of joy, and I feel really creative when I do it. So I'm really, really excited to get back into it. And I'm apologizing for the videos being really sporadic, and there's probably going to be some older spreads in here, but you know what? Some content's better than no content, and I talked about this in my last video, but I definitely want to keep this as a hobby and keep it fun for me, and I definitely don't want to stress myself out or anything like that, so I'm just gonna roll with it and try to be forgiving to myself. I realize that probably no one's expecting anything out of me, and I'm probably putting all the expectations on myself. And I should probably not do that because I really, really enjoy this and I don't want to ruin it for myself. Anyways, so let's get into this kit. I have been using a lot of winter stuff in this spread because it's a spread from January. So you're going to see lots of snowflakes, and I really think silver is such a perfect color foil for this. It just goes so well with the blue. It feels very wintry, feels very snowy. It's just a perfect winter kit without being like a holiday kit, because I used it in January. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, some of you on here and on Instagram have asked me about a house tour. And so I posted one, but it's not on this channel. It's on my like non-planning YouTube channel. So I will leave that linked down below, my non-planning YouTube channel, if you want to check out the house tour. Yeah, so that's going to be linked down below. Another thing that I've been doing that's a little different with my spreads recently, I don't usually lay down all the full boxes at first, but you know what? I'm finding that it gives me a little bit more structure, and sometimes I want that and sometimes I don't. And the last couple spreads I've done, I have laid down the full boxes first, and I really like it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I continue this trend, but laying down the full boxes kind of gives me like peace of mind that I feel like the colors are where I want them. It doesn't really matter too much in this kit since it's just two colors, basically a dark blue and a light blue. But for other kits, I find that it's helpful to basically separate out the colors and kind of like pre-plan what's going to go where. Also, in this spread, this happened 2 times. My battery died, but I was still planning. So I was basically planning without filming. So that's what happened here on Monday. So I will quickly go through it. On the first part of Monday, I used a Giving Girl bowstrung box and then a White Deer Stationery umbrella with a honey inked snowflake underneath. There's couple Crafts by Thaowie icons in there. Everything will be linked down below. But definitely go back and rewatch or screenshot if you want to know, or just leave a comment asking me like, hey, where's that sticker from if I don't leave it linked. Moving on to Tuesday, I layered a piece of deco underneath the bow checklist to just spruce up the checklist a little bit, make it more fun. Then moving on to White Deer Stationery, I am using the blueberries to mark that I had yogurt and berries that morning, which I've been having a lot for breakfast, just yogurt, berries, and granola along with a couple other things, and it's been delicious. And White Deer Stationery has the cutest little fruits and berries to use to mark that. Next, I did a little pizza night with one of Tyler's friends and Tyler, and I used a Crafts by Thaowie pizza icon to mark that. And I really loved layering 2 half boxes. I don't know, I think they're half boxes, not third boxes, but layering 2 of them vertically on top of each other has been a trend recently in my planner. Like if you go through my spreads, it's like every week I'm doing that at least a couple times. Over here, I'm using a Sticker Guru work script along with I think it's Panda Bird Design half scallop, I'm pretty sure. And then I think the laptop is from Crafts by Thaowie. The edit sticker is from Ice Cream Joe, and I just marked basically that I was working and editing that morning. And then here I'm marking that I did a little Instagram post, and I'm layering underneath the like icon, I'm layering a piece of deco from the kit. I love Jax Pepper's kits because usually she'll also sell a nice deco sheet alongside the kits. And it is a very, very generous deco sheet. It's like a huge sheet with tons of deco. It's usually pretty big though, so I do notice that I have to cut it down, but you know, I am totally okay with that. I love cutting stickers down. Moving on, I used a Paper Muse Crafts little cutlery icon and then a Pretty Pink cozy candle icon to mark a cozy night and chicken fettuccine alfredo for dinner, which was from a frozen bag, by the way. That's why it was a cozy night, because I didn't actually do much cooking. Okay, so Thursday, this happened again, where this is the second day that I was telling you guys about, where I basically did not film. I don't know why this was happening this day. I think my batteries were dying and I wasn't noticing. But usually I notice and it won't happen again. I used all the stickers that I'm showing you on the screen. But I basically marked shopping, I marked a little to-do list on the top there, and then I really loved the way that I marked date night. I'm kind of obsessed with this. I used a Crafts by Thaowie fancy box, and then a piece of deco from the kit, which was gorgeous, and then tons of other foil decorative little pieces in there, along with, you know, my all-time favorite divider from Dash of Sun Designs. I love, love, love that divider. I think it's just so pretty, so minimal, so simple, yet very extra at the same time. Don't ask me how. Don't know. On Friday, I'm using a work script from the Glitter Mama to mark that I worked that morning. And then I used a really cute little honey inked divider, which I feel is very wintry, but could also be floral-y, you know, which goes with this kit because it's like a floral winter kit. Very cute. Okay, so next I'm marking that I filmed a haul and I used a little Crafts by Thaowie YouTube icon. And then down here, I'm just going to go crazy with stickers you guys are about to see. I used so many of those half snowflakes you're about to see. Bam. And you think that's enough? Apparently I didn't, and I added some more. But I really liked that. I basically took like a really long bath that night and had like a really nice me time, and it took up like the whole night. It was like a 3-hour event, and that's why it takes up that much space in my planner. Okay, moving on to Saturday. Here I'm marking that I got a Nook from Barnes & Noble because I basically was really on a reading binge these couple of months. So I splurged and got myself a Nook. And then I'm marking Target shopping with the cutest ever little Target icons from Paper Muse Crafts. Did you see the shopping carts in there too? Very cute. A little bit bigger and would be perfect for marking it a little bit bigger, but I loved the shopping bag. And then I'm using a Harriet Wright Designs fancy box to mark that I finished Where the Crawdads Sing, which, by the way, if you're looking for a book and you have not read this, you need to read this. It was such a good book. Like, so emotional. I was so involved. I literally read, I think, a third of the book all in one night because it just got so intense at the end. Not even intense, but so good that I ended up staying up until 3 a.m. that morning finishing the book. And as you can see, Sunday morning I slept in because I stayed up so late reading that book. 100% worth it, by the way. And then I marked with Crafts by Thawie's foodie icons that Tyler and I walked to go get bagels in the morning, which is one thing that I miss about living in that house in that area, is because we were so close to everything, like walking distance to a bunch of food, which, you know, was nice, but now I'm like 5 minutes driving away from those types of places. Anyways, we finished off this spread with a little planning and reading, which, what a wonderful way to finish off a spread. And then here I'm just filling out my highlights. These are like my favorite parts of the week. And here is the completed spread. I'm really, really happy with the way that it turned out. And I basically am watching this back to myself, having not planned for a really long time, getting so inspired and so excited to get back into it. So that is it for this spread, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with me during my little absentee period. Here is the kit after I used it. This is basically what I used, what I didn't use, all that good stuff. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring my bell if you want to get notified when I post new videos. And if you're not done watching, I will leave a couple videos here on the screen. See you in the next one.